So today, guys, we are actually going to be practicing writing our opinion piece. What question have we been talking about this week, right? Whether we prefer what or what?
A forest house or a beach house?
Right, right. So we've been looking at forest homes and beach homes and the great things that you can do at both of those homes and the cons, right? The things that might not be so great about having a beach home or a forest home, okay? Okay, mirrors up.
Mirrors up.
An opinion.
An opinion
is something that I think and feel.
is something that I think and feel.
A fact
A fact
is true,
is true,
real,
real,
can't be questioned.
and can't be questioned.
Mirrors down. Go to thinking pose. Think how you are going to teach an opinion and a fact to your friend using those gestures. Eyes. Partner one will start. Teach.
Okay. A fact is something true and real. An opinion is something a person's thought. An opinion is something that you think, feel. A fact is a fact is true and real and real. Real and can't be questioned.
Class. Return in 3, 2, 1. Most of you are doing some very, very good teaching. If you see me do this gesture, Simon, I'm talking about a what? You see me doing this, talking about a what?
Fact.
Fact. Today we're focusing on what?
Thoughts and feelings.
Thoughts and feelings, which happens to be a what, Cayenne? An opinion, okay? And I know that we did a vote a couple of days ago on which house most of you thought would be the better home to have. Can somebody with a quiet hand share with us how that vote turned out? Simon, that's a warning one. Rose? Right, so most students in our class had the opinion, right, that the beach house would be a better home than the forest home. So today I'm going to be writing an opinion about the forest home. My opinion today is going to be that the forest home is the best home to have. You guys are going to be helping me write this opinion piece. And we are going to write an exemplar opinion piece. Echo, exemplar.
Exemplar.
Clap it. Exemplar. Count it. Exemplar. Exemplar. And that means that you guys are going to be writing with me the best opinion piece we can write. Let's do a quick review. Pablito, up top, what do you see a picture of?
Something like a house in the forest when
Yep.
it's snow time.
Yeah, it's a house in the forest, and it looks like it must be during winter or a snowy day. Let's take a look at some other cool things that we would see in the forest. Diego, what are some cool things that we can see in the forest? What do we see right now?
Animals.
Animals. What animal does that happen to be?
A deer.
A deer. Very good. What else can we see in the forest? Flowers. Maya, what else?
Plants and trees.
Plants, trees. Thea, what else?
We can go camping and roast hot dogs, s'mores, and marshmallows.
Great, yeah, so we have campfires and we can roast all of those things that you just said. Grace?
You can see food.
Oh, you can get food? What do you mean by that?
Like you can make food and you can like see like food that's on like trees trees and plants.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So there's food that you can find in the forest, like maybe if you were to, you could find berries or go fishing. Is that what you mean? Okay. Sabi?
I actually have like something like.
I'm sorry, Sabi, I can't hear you because Isaac's talking.
Like I kind of have something about like I know why there are a lot of food like around the forest because hunters were there.
What do we see last here? This might be a really great thing about having a forest home. Cayenne?
It's always nice and quiet. You can throw a big party and not have any neighbors coming up and like saying, stop, stop.
So you're saying it's a quiet place? What's another word we could describe it? I mean, I know, Billy, you said something the other day about a forest. It's a very what? It's quiet, so that means it's also going to be what?
Easier to see animals.
Do you remember the word that you used the other day? Remember, it began with a P. It's a P. It's something that when it's quiet, it's relaxing. It's what, Billy? Peaceful. And yes, Cayenne, you're right. It's quiet and you can spend a lot of time with your family and your friends. And you can gather a bunch of people there because it's a big open space. Let's just quickly look. There were some cons, there were some disadvantages. Okay. But today, am I focusing on the cons of the forest?
No.
Not today. Okay.
There's some cons. Pictures.
All right.
I hate pictures.
Okay. So we were looking at this organizer and using it the other day. This is called an opinion sandwich. Take a look at the top part of that opinion sandwich. When we're writing an exemplar opinion piece, what is the first thing that we write?
What your opinion is.
Quiet hands. Sophia? Right, so the first thing you're doing is you're stating what your opinion is, what you think or feel. After you state your opinion, what do you do next? Felix?
Give 3 reasons.
Right, we give 3 reasons. Here's reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. Well, what is a reason? What are they? It's a big word.
An exemplar of what you write.
Well, we're writing an exemplar today, but what are reasons? That's the question. Theo?
A reason is why you like want a beach home. Of course, like why, like maybe because in the forest you could go camping, and the beach you could go swimming.
Yeah, Theo, you just said something that was awesome. You said the reasons are essentially saying why I have that opinion. These are the reasons why you think that opinion. And then how do we end an exemplar opinion piece? Annabelle?
You write the same thing that you write about.
Yeah, it's like sort of restating the what, Annabelle?
Opinion.
Yes, it's restating, meaning it's saying your opinion again. It's giving closure to your writing. Now, I'm going to take this graphic organizer away, and you guys are going to help me write an exemplar opinion piece. And I am writing about which house today? Forest home. Let's take a look at the word bank first, okay? These are the words that I would like you to use in your writing. I'm going to also use it in my writing, okay? What's the first word we see in the word bank?
Opinion.
Second one?
Reason.
Think. This one?
First, then, also, last.
Okay, so I'm going to try to use at least 5 of those words from the word bank. First, I need to do what, Billy?
You have to write your name.
Thank you. My name and date is March 1st. 2018.
It's really short, but if you're really nice.
Now, I need to state my opinion. Go to thinking pose. What do you think I am going to say first? What's the first part of this opinion piece? How would I start this off, or how would you start this off, thinking about the forest home being the best? Eyes? Turn and talk. What do you think I should write first?
And what do we call that?
Class.
Yes.
Class, class.
Yes, yes.
Class, class, class.
Yes, yes.
Return, fix your bodies in 3, 2, 1. Okay? So, let's see how I'm going to start off this opinion piece. Alex, I need you to fix your body. Okay? Who's somebody who thinks that they know a really strong way to start off my writing today? Grace?
Like my opinion is
Wait. You're saying my... am I using this word right here?
Yes.
Okay. My opinion is what, Grace?
the
The
forest house.
the forest
A
house?
forest house. A forest house.
What do we think, class? The forest house or a forest house?
A
Okay. A
Because
forest.
home.
Could I say home or house?
House.
Okay.
Because it's shorter. Because.
My opinion is a forest house because?
Yes.
Does that make sense? My opinion is a forest house. How do I take this a step? How do I take this a step further?
Say also.
Because.
Maya? My opinion is a forest house. Have I stated an opinion yet?
Period. Period. And then.
A period right now?
Yeah, and then write first and then you should write first I think.
But Maya, I understand what you're saying, but take a look at what I've written so far. It says my opinion is a forest house. Period.
Because.
Because?
And then because.
Have I stated an opinion yet? Have I said anything about this forest house?
No.
So what do I need to say about this forest house? Savi?
It's the best. My in a forest house you could see a lot of nature.
Okay, you're going into reasons. You're going into reasons. Let's go back to our organizer.
I know.
I need to restate, I need to start saying my opinion. I can't go into the reasons yet. Felix, can you add on to this first part of my opinion piece?
Best to have.
My opinion is a forest house is the best
To have.
to have. What do I need to add? How do I end that sentence? Now, I'm reading this sentence. My opinion is a forest house is the best to have. But what are we comparing the forest house to?
Because
Rose, what?
beach house.
The beach house. So what else do I need to say, you think? In my opinion, the forest house is what? Better than the what?
The beach house.
So I might say, it is, what was that word? Better than the what?
Beach house.
Okay. Have I stated my opinion?
Yes.
Now where do we need to go with this?
Reason.
Okay, so I want you guys to help me out with that. Go to thinking pose. I want you to think of the first reason why a forest home would be a great home to have. Eyes, turn and talk. First, let's see who's sitting tall and proud. Adrian's sitting tall and proud. Maya's sitting tall and proud. Wow. You know what was so cool? I heard some of you guys not just giving a first reason, but you had a lot of reasons. So, but we're starting off with which reason? The second reason? First reason. So which word from the word bank do I want to use next, you think?
First.
This one. Okay.
First, I think.
So I'm going to write first. And then can you get a quiet hand to help me expand the sentence? Pablito.
First, my reason is that I think.
First, my reason is I think what?
Is that I think the forest is a great place to observe nature.
To observe nature?
Yeah.
That's a great word to use. Okay, so first.
You could say I think.
Yeah, let's go back here. What do you think?
First,
First, I what?
Think.
First,
I think.
Oh, you should check out the thing on the what?
Oh, thank you. You're right, that was a little thing. Thank you, Maya. First, I think. Pablito, can you help me? First, I think what?
That forest is a great place to observe nature.
That the forest is a great place to what?
To observe nature.
Observe. Can you tell the class what observe means?
Observe means like looking at something and like really closely.
Yeah, looking at something really close.
Me, Theo, and Felix use it when we're playing outside in the dirt. We observe a lot of things.
I know, and I know that you also care a lot about nature, so that makes sense why that would be your reason. Let's go back to the beginning, class. Can you help read with me what we have so far? Let's begin.
My opinion is a forest house is the best to have. It is better than a beach house.
Oh, somebody said something, beach house. Did I forget to put something in there? What word do you think I should add, Lucas?
House.
After what word? Beach. Okay, so I should have maybe added that. All right, let's go to the first reason. First, I think that the forest is a great place to observe nature. Where do I want to go next? Who has another reason? What was one of those reasons you had in your turn and talk? Theo?
You can make a tree house.
You can make a tree house.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can build one.
What word from the word bank do you think I should use? Then. Show me, do we agree with Theo that then would be a good word to use next? After a transitional word? Hands down. Okay, so Theo, you're helping me with this one. Then, what?
You could build a tree house. Then I think.
Then I think.
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense if you also.
Well, then is okay too.
You can make a tree.
But what should we say after then? Then,
I
what? Then I what?
also. I also. Now you should mark then is also.
Guys, let's listen to Theo. Then I can what?
Then I think you could build a tree house. Then I can.
I think, or do you know? Is that something you can do? So then I maybe can make a tree house where?
In a tree.
Where are these trees?
In the forest.
Then I can make a tree house in the what?
Forest.
All done?
No, period.
What do I need to add, class?
Period.
Let's go back to our word bank. Show me with your fingers, how many reasons have we already given to support our opinion? 5? 4? Take a look. It is better than the beach house. First, I think that the forest is a great place to observe nature. Then, I can make a tree house in the forest. How many reasons have I given?
5.
Don't get confused with sentences. First, I think. Then, I can. How many reasons have I given? 2. Show me with your fingers. 2. Let me go to someone I haven't heard from today. Diego. What word in our word bank do you think we should use? We've given 2 reasons.
What did we do also?
We've given 2 reasons. How many reasons did we want to give altogether? 3. So knowing that, we've done 2, and now we're on our 3rd reason. What word do you think we should use, Diego? Which one? Also? Last? Reason? Diego, what do you think?
I think last.
You think last. Let's go back to our opinion sandwich and look at that 3rd reason. What word do we see there?
Last.
Diego, you're correct. I think that that would be an excellent word to use. Last.
And you have to also mark it. And
Last, I what?
last, I think.
Last, I think.
I think that this is what I think.
Last, I think what, Diego? This is a reason why a forest home would be a great place.
A forest home is quiet. Would be last, I think a forest house would be
Would be what?
great because
I love that word you just used, because. Would be what? Think a forest house would be what?
great
Great. And then what was that word you used? That word that I love? Because why?
Because you bird watch.
Now, I think that that is a really good reason, but you know, that reason is kind of connected to observing nature. Watching birds has to do also with observing nature. So can we think of maybe a different one that doesn't have to do?
You could
Diego, I'm going to give you a chance to have some thinking time, just like everybody else. Go to thinking pose. Think of a last reason. What would be a really, really, really good reason that's different than the other 2 reasons of why a forest home would be so great and better than an ocean home? Eyes, turn and talk. Use that transitional word. Last.
What do you guys think? Why do you think?
I think that we can get a snowball and then we can play snowball when it's winter time.
Turn
I'm looking at you. And I'm actually going to come to you now. Last, I think a forest house would be great because Diego came up with that. Can you finish that?
You could have lots of animals.
Because it's quiet, because it can have lots of animals. Okay,
No,
I'm going to use both your ideas.
I said because you could have lots of animals, like lots of pets. Or get pets.
Are those forest animals usually animals that you can bring into the home and have as
What
pets?
I mean is that like you could have lots of pets because it's lots of, it's like a big space, and it also looks like their home, so it's kind of like you can have lots of animals.
I don't think you would have a lot of animals. Again, I think
like
you could
cats and
see
dogs.
a lot of animals.
Or you could take home a
Cats and
lizard.
dogs.
Alex, what did you share earlier? You said something great. The forest house would be great because why?
It's quiet.
It's quiet, so it is quiet. And Diego, I want to bring in your thought too. Because it's quiet and there are what? There are, what were you just talking about?
Animals?
Yeah, is there one animal?
No.
Two animals?
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch, should I say a bunch of animals?
No.
What's a better way of saying a bunch? A lot? Thumbs up if we think the word a lot should be used. Alex, do you think the word a lot should be used? A lot of animals. Then I should see thumbs up. There are a lot of animals. Now what?
Period.
How do I end this?
There's a period. It was last.
So, have I stated my opinion?
Yes.
Have I given 3 reasons?
Yes.
How do we end this opinion piece? What should we do?
For all these reasons.
Okay.
Restate your opinion.
Restate your opinion, meaning say it again. Felix, can you help me restate my opinion, please? What should I say?
For all these reasons.
For all these
And
reasons.
one of the big words.
For all these reasons, what?
Reasons and last. I would.
Oh, okay, so I should check off reasons. Oh,
And
yeah.
last and also.
For all these reasons, what, Felix?
Forest would be the best.
The forest, what? The forest home would be the best. Wow, you had so much to say about the forest.
It says wood's the best. It says wood's the best.
What should I add then?
Would be the best.
Thank you. All right, let's go to our opinion piece. Let's read it together, class. It says what?
My opinion is a forest house would be the best to have. It is better than the beach house. First, I think that the forest is a great place to observe nature. Then I can make a tree house in the forest. Last, I think a forest house will be great because it is quiet and there are a lot of animals.
Closure.
From all these reasons.
Wait. Does that say from?
It's four. All these reasons, the forest home would be the best.
Okay, so
Best thing in the world.
I want you to show me real quick. Fix your bodies. Fix your bodies. You're going to give me a thumbs up if I did it and a thumbs down if I didn't. Did? I haven't even said anything yet. Hands down. I started my opinion piece stating my opinion.
Ding, 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 ding.
Did I say do ding ding ding? I just want to see you, I don't want to hear you. Hands down. Did I say one house was better than the other?
Yes.
It is better than the beach house. Did I give 3 reasons? Maya, did I give 3 reasons? Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Theo, did I give 3 reasons supporting my opinion? Did I use words from my word bank?
You can stop saying did 6.
Did I restate my opinion? How did I restate my opinion, Alex? What did I say for my closure? Take a look at that last sentence, Alex. What did I say for my closure? For what? Yeah, for all the reasons, the forest home would be what? And we call that echo. Closure. Closure. Clap it. Closure. Closure. Count it. Closure. Closure. Okay, when we come back to school, you guys will be writing your own opinion pieces using the word bank, but guess what? You're not going to be writing about the forest home. You're going to be writing your opinion about, what do you think?
The beach.
The beach what?
Oh.
Okay, good.